Welcome to Artifact Explorations with the Kelsey Museum of Archaeology. As we explored in our last video, the site of Karanis in Egypt was excavated by the University of Michigan between 1924 and 1935. The site was a treasure trove of artifacts representing the daily lives of those living in Egypt during the Ptolemaic dynasty and Roman period. Its outstanding state of preservation was due to the frequent sandstorms that plagued the city and the naturally dry climate of Egypt. One of the many amazing things that were uncovered at Karanis were food stores. Food is normally one of the first things to biodegrade. It naturally breaks down in almost any environment. However, because the subterranean storerooms in the homes at Karanis were slowly covered by the encroaching desert sands, foods that were stored there, many in ceramic vessels like these, were preserved for more than 2,000 years. This gives us a unique opportunity to study the diet of the ancient Karanis. We found many seeds, poppy, lupine, and even this amphora was full of coriander seeds. Our curator likes to tell the story that when they were installing this exhibit more than 10 years ago, you could still smell the coriander in this amphora. Peaches, dates, pine nuts, gourds, and garlic give an indication to the diversity of the plant-based diet at Karanis. And of course, as Karanis was a town that paid their taxes in grain, we would expect to find things like wheat, barley, peas, and lentils. We even have a loaf of petrified bread. These objects have a funny story behind them. Originally, they were identified as bread. They were found in stacks near ovens during the excavations. However, when a scholar who was studying food in ancient Egypt asked to test the bread to see what ingredients were in it, it was discovered that they weren't bread at all. They were actually olive pressings, the leftovers from the process of making olive oil. Several olive presses were found during excavations at Karanis, and these olive pressings were saved to be used as feed for animals, as well as fuel for warmth. Fish hooks and shells indicate that the Karanians added seafood to their diet as well. Meat was eaten rarely. However, we do know that the Karanians raised and ate pigeons from the many dovecotes that were excavated throughout the site. These dovecotes were created by turning ceramic pots on their side and covering them with mud brick. The openings of the ceramic vessels created perfect nests for the pigeons. We hope you enjoyed this look at the diet of the ancient Karanians. And join us next time as we dive deeper into some of the other artifacts that were excavated at Karanis.